He was linked to Judy Balaban. Her father was the president of Paramount Pictures, but his longest relationships were with men. He dated theater actor William La Massena for about 3 years. He dated Jack Larson, who played Jimmy Olsen in Superman. But his deepest and most emotional relationship was with choreographer Jerome Robbins. They were together for 2 years before Monty left for Hollywood. Many say Jerome came up with the idea of West Side Story because of Monty's suggestion. He was also linked to actor Roddy McDowall. Elizabeth Taylor introduced them. Allegedly, when they broke up, Roddy tried to unalive himself, but they remained friends for the rest of their lives. He also had a fling with Truman Capote. He was very close to Elizabeth Taylor. You often see photos of Monty with her children. She had this picture framed in her office. One night in 1956, he was having dinner at Elizabeth and Michael Wilding's house. They were in the middle of filming Raintree County. His car then smashed into a tree. Their friend Kevin McCarthy witnessed the whole thing, went back to Elizabeth's house. Elizabeth, her husband Michael, and Rock Hudson, who was also at the dinner party, ran to Monty, rescued him, made sure paparazzi didn't get photos of his face. They said it was a miracle he was alive, and after a few months, they went back to production, but you can see the before and afters in this film. After the accident, he began to drink heavily. He was addicted to pain pills. He was cast in The Misfits. The producers thought he would have a calming effect on Marilyn Monroe. But Marilyn was quoted as saying, "Monty is the only person I know who's in worse shape than I am." Marilyn would pass away just a year later, and Clark Gable passed away just 10 days after they wrapped. Monty's substance abuse was disastrous. He was uninsurable on set. Sadly, in July 1966, Montgomery Clift passed away from a heart attack. He was only 45 years old. The industry and the world never allowed him to fully be himself. He was an icon.